morning all, it's Ali and Simon.
Hello!
And little Rolo in the back there, all attached. He hates it, he really does. He'd rather be in my lap, but what are we to do? We've got to keep him safe. Talking about safety, we're off to Salisbury today. It's a Tuesday, and we hadn't planned to come, but we've got to come because this is the only place that they do our COVID jabs. Now, we're due for our COVID booster. This would be our second booster, so we've had 1, 2, a booster, and we're having another booster. I personally am in very much in two minds. I was all for, when the COVID jabs came out, I was all for, let me test it out on test it out on me. I'd be happy to do that. I can't, wait to get mine. I'm nervous without mine. And now I'm feeling exactly the opposite. Now I'm actually nervous to go and get this one because there's so many mixed messages about it. And I'm really unhappy about the fact that they truly don't know whether or not some of the ingredients in it could actually cause other, damage to heart, lungs, whatever I've read. But you see, this is all media led. So I don't know whether or not what they're saying is correct. And I don't know if by having this jab, I'm correct. I know that I'm old. I know that my immunity isn't great, although I don't think I've got a sort of a lower immune system, but apparently by having celiac, they've told me that because I don't absorb things as well, that puts me at a lower, a higher risk, so I should have it. I don't know. And you can read other things and they say opposite. Simon says just let's do it, but we've had to come all the way to Salisbury, which is 40-mile round trip for us. And then yesterday, after we booked our appointments because we couldn't get any in Andover, I got a thing from our doctors to sort of a text message to say book yours in Andover. I'm not impressed, but we've got to flip, and every negative has a positive, I suppose. In the fact that we booked on a Tuesday means that Salisbury Market's on. That's always good, isn't it, Symes?
It is indeed, very good.
So we can always, go and get some nice bits and pieces from there.
Treats.
Well, yeah, I say treats. They are, I suppose. They're the yogurt covered things, which I shouldn't really have because, again, they're loaded with calories, and yet they're,
Yummy.
But I could get some dates. I don't have to get those. I could get some dates and nuts and things like that. Again, all things that seem to pile on the pounds, but I don't have to have them yogurt coated, I suppose. Yesterday we had our 33rd wedding anniversary. Woo! And we had some lovely remarks, so thank you for all that. Yes, 33 years. It's an awful long time. Sorry, I'm looking really tired today. It's because I had to get up at 6 o'clock for these damned appointments to get me ready, to get me over, because it takes me ages to really get my act together in the morning.
Rise and shine.
To rise and shine my arse, I tell you.
Do you?
I am.
Shine your arse?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And at the moment, I've been struggling with an itchy rash, which is not in a bad place.
Nothing to do with me, mate.
It's all over my chest, and apparently it's
still nothing to do with me.
No, still nothing to do with you. We're not sure what it is. We think it's a washing powder. We changed washing powders. We're not sure. But of course, it's just damn itchy, and it's giving me the runaround. 1 minute it's in one area, and then next minute it's moved over a bit, and I'm thinking, stop it. And it's not as hot now, so it shouldn't really. I'd expect this sort of rash, under me boobs and things like that to come at a different time of year. But anybody else had itchiness? If you have, let me know. I don't know. At the moment, I've got
Ladies or men.
yeah. They've given me an athlete's foot cream for underneath. So they obviously think it's a yeast infection underneath, which sounds pretty disgusting, doesn't it? But I have no idea. It's like it's come out of the blue. It's just hit one day. But I do get itchy skin and rashes, but nothing. I've never had anything like this. So who knows? Who knows what it's all about? So that's another thing we're dealing with. I'm going to be 60 on the 20th of this month. Woo! Woohoo! I don't know whether I should be celebrating, but I can't do anything about it. So I might as well embrace it. Is that the thing to do?
Aye.
Aye. And he's 70 next year. Oh, look at us. Just wrinkle-free. Not. But, yeah, I don't... any people say, oh, your skin's quite wrinkle-free. And I say... yeah, and they say, what do you do? What's your regime? I said, soap and water. That's terrible, isn't it? But
Wait.
well, oh yeah, make sure that yes, that's perfect thing to do. Also, make sure you're overweight, because that
Get
way
rid of all the crinkles.
it does help. It helps tremendously. And don't smoke, because that's the one.
The worst.
That's the worst
That is
one, isn't it?
absolutely.
Smoking and drinking will make you wrinkly roos. You know, but neither of which I've done. But you know, I'll just have no, because I'll just die of a heart attack, because my heart won't take the fact that I'm overweight. That's what I reckon. If these spots don't kill me off first. You see, we're such a happy bunch today. Oh, we are.
We are indeed.
We are. You can probably tell from my tone, it's a bit flat. I feel it's a bit flat. Anyway, I'm wishing you all the very best, and I hope that your day's lovely, and your week goes all right. And yes, everybody looks forward to the weekend, don't they? Even when you're retired, surprisingly, there's something about the weekend. You feel like, I don't know, maybe I feel like that I'm allowed to be doing nothing.
Absolutely.
But I do. I mean, you know, I don't know, but maybe
Saturday's date day.
it is. But not Tuesday.
No, but you know,
We'll see.
circumstances have to move it this week.
Yeah, and let's face it, it's in my my birthday month.
Yeah,
And that happens all months, especially for big birthdays it does. Normally it's a weekend, but I do feel, I mean, on Simon's 60th, he did a whole month in August drinking himself stupid.
Yep.
And then on the 1st of September, he went, I've got to dry out. Well, I think that lasted a few days. Anyway, love to all. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.